Is it live? It's still a black screen. What did I not? I didn't do like a sound check or anything. Crap. I need to make sure. I hope my mic is sounding okay. Hold on. Let's pause this music. Oh wait, I can't mute it because then I can't hear my YouTube. We gotta pause that. There we go. Is this froze? Oh, I paused that. Okay, live. All right, cool. My mic's good. Woo. I gotta remember. I need like a pre-live checklist so I can know what to check before I go live on YouTube. Anyway. Let's throw the music back on because I like that. Hopefully that's not too loud. If it is, you guys let me know and we can fix that. But this is our issue tracker. We built this last week, so today we're going to add some of the JavaScript functionality to it, and then probably host it on Netlify, use serverless functions to talk to either a fauna database, or I'll make some more collections on my MongoDB. Where's the volume on that? That's too loud for me. And then... yeah, we'll make it so that whenever you add a new issue, it posts to the database, and then it also goes to our current issues screen. I feel like those need to be swapped. Those just don't feel like they're on the right side to me. Anyway, first thing, we're going to go ahead and make this switch over depending on which one they click on. So, oh, I do not feel like coding right now. All right, so we got our app.js. We've got, this is the... all right, we've got state here we're using. I need to post this to Discord real quick too. YouTube. I need more coffee, but I'm gonna drink a Bang before I go work out in a little while or after this. So I can't drink more coffee because I need to like limit my caffeine consumption. Let's see, share, copy that link, X. Give me a thumbs up because we need the thumbs up on here because that helps out with the YouTube algorithm and stuff. And we're going to go over to SelfTaughtDev. If you want to come hop in the Discord, the link is in the description. And then we'll do everybody. Are we going to finish this today? We're going to try to finish this today. Finishing the issue tracker live. Share. All right, cool. I should have used that thumbnail. That's kind of an old thumbnail. And then back here, what's up, Ron? I was hoping you'd come back because we used your name in our project. What is that? That's projects for, I'm learning Vue too. Yep, you're the first one here. All right. And our issue tracker thing. So, okay, if this is true, we need to display add issue. If this is false, we need to display, no, wait, sorry. If this is true, we're gonna display current issue. If this is false, we're gonna display add issue. I cannot talk right today, Jesus. All right, so we need to do on click. Excuse me. Wait, I need that over here so I can see the YouTube comment stuff. There we go. Oh, I need to sneeze. I feel like, anyway. All right, so we're gonna do an arrow function here. And then what are we going to call this function? We just need to toggle the state from true to false, from whatever it currently is to what we need it to be, or to the next Boolean thing. And we're going to do this for both of these buttons here. So on click, we'll just call toggle state, or toggle screen. Do those have that? Am I invoking it right here? I'm invoking it. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to make a function called toggle screen. And then this is going to set add issue to add whatever not add issue is. So whatever the opposite is. That's not how I use that, is it? I don't know. We're about to find out. Issue tracker. It is how we use it. Whoa, that worked. Cool. It's always great when you code something and then you're like, this is going to have a lot of bugs in it. And then it just magically works the way you expected it to because you know more about what you're doing than you think you do. It's a great feeling. All right. If that was impressive to you as it was to me, hit that thumbs up button. All right. So now we got this switching back and forth between screens. We can see all the current issues. Wait, is that even, that's not even the right side. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're gonna modify that a little bit. So we don't want it to just automatically switch. We want it to be if add issue is true, and then else if it's not true, then we just need to switch it. Okay, so right here, if add issue is true, we're displaying add issue. So if add issue is true, we need to switch it, else we need to keep it as it is. So we don't even need to do anything. So we'll just, all we need is that if statement actually. Right? Nope, apparently broke something. We forgot to close this function. There we go. All right, so we're displaying current issue, add issue. My brain's not on all the way. Dang it. I need more caffeine to wake up more. Did somebody just walk through the... Oh, that was my cat. Okay, Jesus. My biggest fear is that I'm gonna be streaming one day and like see somebody walk through that door behind me in my bedroom, like a ghost or demon or something like that. I'm gonna flip out, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, so if it's true, then we need to change it to false. And then, do I need... I think I need two different functions, right? I'm making this way more complex than it needs to be. Dang it. So this is gonna be show add issue. This is gonna be show current issue. So that one's show current issue. This one's show add issue. I don't know if I can build this right now with, oh my gosh. I'm still half asleep. Need more caffeine. My brain's not on all the way. All right, so if show add issue is clicked, we need to show this one. So we need it to be true. Did I need two functions for that? I'm pretty sure I could have done that without two functions. Why isn't this... Why is it saying this one's not red? It's red right here, no? Oh, because... that. Syntax error. Current issue, add issue. Current issue, add issue. Current issue, add issue. Whoa. All right, cool. Took a little longer than we thought. That took like 5 minutes to get. Jesus. All right, so that's switching over now. So now we need to track this stuff and put it in. Do we need to put it in state? Probably not. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and deploy this to Netlify because so how we're gonna do this? We're gonna use Netlify serverless functions. I might have gone over this already. I don't remember. We're gonna use Netlify serverless functions to talk to our database. I'm either gonna use Fauna or create a new collection in MongoDB. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try Fauna first, and if that gives me too many issues, we'll do MongoDB. If that gives me too many issues, I'll just use like serverless, or not serverless, I'll just use local storage to store the data. What's up, Tagar? How you doing today? All right, so we need a new site from GitHub. Am I signed in? I need to do this on the other side. Okay, I am signed in, good. What is this one called? It's issue tracker, right? Yeah, boom, issue tracker. If you want the repo for this, so you can follow along, the repo link is in the description. Go away. npm run build, is that the command? I think it's just npm start, because this is just React, right? So I think we'll just change start. Build. Does this even have a build directory? Can I even deploy this in Netlify? New variable. I don't want variables. I'm just clicking stuff. Jeez. All right, we're going to try to deploy this and see what happens. Starting up site, cool. So while that's running, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go log in with our Netlify stuff. Why do I have like 3 of these up? We only need 1. So Netlify, my music needs to start over because the first song is the best. And then we're gonna turn that back up. Oh, I cannot wait to drink a Bang in a little bit. I love energy drinks and caffeine. I'm so addicted to stimulants. If I ever did cocaine, I can't talk about that on YouTube. Never mind, I didn't say that. I said, Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's what I said. Fauna is asking permission to access Netlify on your behalf. Yes, we're cool with that. As long as it doesn't mess with my... Oh, it does have the SelfTaughtDev project subs on here. I don't know if I want that. Wait, did I want to use Fauna or did I want to use another... I might not use Fauna. I'm probably just going to use MongoDB and then try to use Mongoose to talk to it, and then I can just kind of copy and paste some stuff from my to-do list so I don't have to rewrite that code for it. So we're gonna do that. So issue tracker, Netlify, we'll have that here, so that's going. We got some warnings, that's not good. Use effect is defined but never used. Okay, cool, so there's some like stuff we need to fix in there, but so what is Atlas, right? Atlas is what we use MongoDB on. You can host it for free on there, at least, is what I mean. Yeah, so this is Atlas. This is like, you can set up free MongoDB instances. I think you get like 400 megabytes or 500 megabytes, something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and sign in. I have to drag that off screen because I'm concerned my passwords are gonna show up. What is my password for this crap? Don't pull up on the right screen. Okay, why is this? It's been a minute. This, ignore the ESLint. What is this doing? Is this still running or no? You gotta keep an eye on your Netlify stuff sometimes, because sometimes it'll get stuck and it'll count towards your build time, because on Netlify it's free, but you get a certain amount of minutes per month for build time, and this might be stuck. So we're gonna give that another 30 seconds, and then we're gonna cancel that deploy and double check how to deploy React projects to Netlify, because it's looking for a build folder and I don't have a build folder, and I'm pretty sure that's what's causing the issue. God, I do not want to do anything today. I'm so unmotivated right now, but discipline keeps you going, or whatever the heck they say in that YouTube video. Alright, yeah, we're gonna cancel the deploy. What is that? Copied? No, I don't want to copy that. I want to cancel the deploy. And then we're going to do how to deploy React app to Netlify. Deploy a React app to Netlify in less than 30 seconds. As Netlify, we use React production. Today, Facebook announced. Oh, wait. What is this? Today, Facebook announced their opinionated boilerplate for getting React projects started. Open your terminal, enter the following. So we have that, so we just need to install the Netlify CLI in it, I guess. So we're gonna close that and we're gonna do Netlify CLI global. I have that installed already. I didn't write CLI, right? Did I? I did. I didn't do npm install. Actually, if we just do is it dash version? Maybe it's not there. We're gonna, all right, we'll just do npm install Netlify CLI global, and then we'll let that run for a sec while I find wherever I have my password for. I'm showing the right screen, right? Okay, good. Whew, if I had the screen pulled up where you guys could see all my passwords, I would be screwed. All right, that unlock Atlas, MongoDB Atlas. There we go. What is my email for this? It's that one. I need to update my email for that. Yeah. And then password is that, and then we are logged in. So I'm also using this for my to-do list. app on Heroku, so there's some other data in here that we're gonna just ignore. So we're gonna go to collections. I think we just need to make a new collection. Wait, could I have made a new collection there? No? Alright, go back. And then this finished, so we do, was it Netlify build? Is that what we needed to run? Oh, Netlify deploy. Where'd bash go? Netlify deploy. Command not found. Netlify. Ooh, can I just do NTL deploy? Cool, I think it had that shortcut. The folder isn't linked to a site yet. What would you like to do? Create and configure a new site? I think I need to delete the one that's currently there, right? So we're gonna go site overview, no, Garrett's team. And then this one, I need to delete this. So site settings, delete the site. This is Clever McLean 3100E. Oh, I have too many zeros there. All right, delete. Cool. So now we go back to our this thing. I guess press enter. What would you like to do? Create and configure a new site. Team, Garrett's team. Yes. Site name, issue tracker. Oh, excuse me. You need to remove the unused things. If you have unused state, for example, the build will fail. Really? Do I have unused state? You mean like use effect? Like I need to remove that stuff? Current issues, you're not using this state, so we don't need that. We don't need to use effect. Oh god, I need React imported there. I don't need those though. I'm going to, I think, eventually use state there, but I don't need it right now. And then add issue, we're gonna remove that, and then this, and then save. And then we're just gonna continue down this path. Site name, wait, what? Issue tracker app, okay, so we'll say issue tracker YouTube build. Maybe that's not, okay, cool, it is. Publish directory. Dot. All right, so now we go back to Netlify. If we refresh, is it here now? Sweet. Site is live. Page not found. Did they change this? How do I redeploy this again? Production deploys. I used to be able to just, there was a setting in the top right where I could just click clear cache and redeploy. Or deploy again or something like that. Link site to Git. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't think it's the warnings it had, because wait, when I run this, if I look in here, this has Netlify now. State.json. What is that? If you're using Netlify CLI, follow the command prompts and choose the new project and .build your deploy folder. I didn't do that. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Jeez. This needs to be, yeah, it is npm run build and that. Because React has a build command, right? Not just start. installing npm modules. Okay, back to working with this. So we need to create database. This is going to be called issue tracker. Oh, I don't know if I want to show you guys all this information. Do I care about anything on my to-do list? Not particularly. So, issue tracker issues create sweet. So we need to, let's go ahead and insert a document in here so we know what it's the structure is going to be like, kind of. So we're going to have what was first on there? Was it priority? Where's app.js? Add issue, there we go. So we have description, assigned to, and priority. So we need to go, how's this doing? Failed to compile. All right, what's wrong? Use effect is defined. I thought I removed those. Did I not? I didn't push that to GitHub. Usually when it fails to compile, it's above there. All right, we're just gonna, we removed all those, right? So we don't have those warnings anymore. So we're gonna do git status, git add a, git go. Wait, we don't want to commit Netlify, do we? I think I want to add that to my git ignore. So dot Netlify save. Is that tracked? I don't think so. Git status. Netlify. Yeah. Why is that still tracked? Dot Netlify, right? Dot Netlify. I did forget to push a GitHub, you're right. All right, so now it's rebuilding. I don't think those warnings would cause it to break, though. I've never had Netlify break on just warnings before. So we're gonna have a description. It's gonna be a string. We're gonna have, well, we need to edit that more. Add field after description. This is gonna be dev, say Ron. And then we need to add, I needed to still edit that, dang it. Priority. We'll do low. I do not need that one. And then update, and then that is our base, that's like our model, pretty much. Let's see, how's Netlify doing over here? Did we break again? It didn't break. Was it really those warnings? That's crazy, huh? Issue tracker, working. All right, sweet, good call. I was wrong, you were right. All right, close that, close that, close that. So now it is deployed here. So now we need to add functions so we can talk to our database. So in here, we're gonna make a new folder called functions. Do I need to turn on serverless functions in Netlify? I know if I'm doing like Netlify identity, I need to turn it on. But I think functions will just automatically detect if we add those. Let's go to site settings, functions directory is just going to be functions. And then we need to do Netlify serverless functions, because I forget the syntax for this, or like how you write it. I think it's, yeah, exports handler Cool. Can I just copy this from here? Let me grab this code. And then in our functions folder, we're gonna new file. We're just gonna be test function.js, and then we'll stick that in there and save. Why is that not formatted prettier? What's up? Unexpected character. That thing? Where? Those? Why is that unexpected? That's in body. That should... Oh, those aren't exactly quotes. Okay, gotcha. I don't understand how they're... Like, I need to... What's the difference between the quotes they had there? Why are those classified as different characters than the quotes in... that I use here? That's weird to me. So we got that. So now we're gonna get status. Cool. Get add a... Get commit. Actually, we can just do Netlify run. What is the command for Netlify? Netlify build or Netlify dev? And that just runs Netlify locally, right? Do I still get access to the functions though? I think I might need to push that to have access to Netlify functions. Because we'd have to go to //.netlify /functions /test function not found. What was that? Not the file path? Test function functions. Do we not use .netlify locally though? Do we just go straight to functions? Living legend? Dang. Way to make my day, man. That means a lot. I wish I was a living legend. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we're going to... What is this function even doing? I didn't even look at that. I need to console log it's working. Or it working, because we're not using double quotes. There we go. Now we're just going to go ahead and push this to... Actually, I need to figure out what that is locally. Netlify functions. What's the running Netlify functions locally? Netlify dev. What is the file path for the functions? I thought it was .netlify /functions / whatever your function is, but it's saying it didn't find the function. So CORS issues. I hate CORS issues. Jesus Christ. I hope we don't have any of those today. I can't say anything because what I want to say Netlify or not YouTube might not like. Yeah, so it is ./netlify /functions /function name. Maybe I just spelled something wrong. So let's save that. Let's run Netlify dev again. And then we'll go here, all right, and then we go /.netlify /functions /test function. Huh. So if I spell this wrong, let's see. It doesn't do anything else? Interesting. Is this built? Yeah, it is built. I thought that route would bring me to the function. And then I could see what it was console logging. .js? No. Will it always bring me here no matter what I do with this part? Huh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Why didn't it give me like a 404? Yeah, just for practice. It's one of the monthly projects, and I just wanted to build this so you guys could see how I'd build it. All right, plan B. We're gonna go ahead and get status, get add a, get commit m, added test function, get push, and then we'll let this build in Netlify, because I know on Netlify I can go to functions here, and then I'll see my function, and then I click on that, and then I can see what my function's console logging, usually. in my past experience. Sometimes are fonts off? Oh, the size is off. I'm zoomed in on this so that you guys can see that a little better. But this is working, right? Yeah, we can switch to current issues and add issue. Cool. We've got our database set up pretty good. Let's go in here. We need to go to GitHub. We need to go to our to-do list app because I need to steal the code from that because React to-do list. There we go. No, wait, it's on our server, so I need to go find the API repo. Because for the to-do list, I actually built like a node server for this. Where was it? It's in, I think it's just in app.js, and then we are grabbing, so we need to import some stuff. But let's check and see if our function preview deploy. Oh wait, no. If we go to functions, is it here now? It's not here. Why is it not here? Did it rebuild after I sent that? Clear cache and deploy. I'm pretty sure it built. The UI is clean for this? No, this is just like some design I made and then I used CSS. This is Netlify. Netlify's UI is clean, if that's what you were talking about. What's up, Sodwong? I totally butchered your name. I apologize. Actually, I stole like the colors from one of our clients and just used those colors, so that's why the colors look good, but everything else I did pretty much. Is the height on that different? Why is the height on that slightly different? Those should be the same height. I'm gonna have to fix that. And the fact that this is overlapping, we never fixed that last time. I never found out what was causing that. Installing NPM modules, cool. I'm thinking about issue tracker. I thought you were using Tailwind. Is that like... Oh, gotcha. Nope. I'll have to check that out. And nope, it's not live. Did it do functions? Nothing about functions being deployed. Or Lambda? No, nothing about that. Is it just not seeing that I have those? Do I need to go to finish saving, site is live, build scripts? I don't want the site to be build command from Netlify. I need to functions building. Oh, it is functions. There we go. Functions building complete. Netlify functions setting target are non-existing directory functions. It's not existing. Okay, functions is right there. F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N-S. F-U-N... Yeah, it's spelled right, huh? I try. It's the thought that counts. I tried to say your name right. That's what matters. So if we go here, we go functions. It's not here, right? So site settings. Do I need to add a Netlify toml to just declare all that stuff? What am I doing in... Where's my GitHub? There we go. What else am I working on right now? I'm working on SelfTaughtDev. SelfTaughtDev. Where are you at? No, it's Portfolio V2. I need to rename that. Do I have a Netlify toml there? I do. We're going to grab that. What is that doing? Prefix functions. I'm going to need that because I need that because I'm going to import Node and Mongoose and a few other things in my functions eventually. So we're going to grab that and we're going to add a new file called, is it .netlify toml? I think it is. .netlify. TOML. Is it .netlify or is it just netlify.toml? I have too many tabs open. I have too much going on. It's not even .netlify. It's just that. So we need to get rid of that dot. And then in here, we'll post that and save. And now if we do Netlify dev, I think it'll run that stuff correctly, because now we're pointing it to our functions folder. We know that's spelled correctly because it's got the little folder with the functions there. And then if we do /.netlify functions test function, nothing happens. Again, did it, if we look in here, did it say anything about building our functions? It did not. Functions server. So I think the functions are there. Can you be my testimonial? I cannot. I don't know what your skills are. So. We added the toggle, so we're going to push that. I like to push and make everything build on Netlify. So that, I think, will hopefully fix it, but I do need my API open so I can steal the code from that. API. GitHub is basically just a collection of previous code you've written that you can copy and paste to reuse. Boom. All right, cool. We need that eventually. What do I not need? What is that? Why do I have this open? I don't need that. I need this. And we need to go to site deploys, and we need to, did I not, I didn't push it. Ah, how'd I miss that? What if I pay you 10K USD? I still don't know what you can do, so probably not, no. If you show me what you can do, like, I will, you don't have to pay me. But like, you have to convince me you're a good dev. I don't need that open. I need issue tracker. That's our local thing. That's still running. If I refresh that, that's not running, right? This has the SelfTaughtDev icon there. That's weird. Why? I guess the favicons cached, probably. That's what it is. If we do this, is my music over? Did I listen to, like, how long have I been streaming? 37 minutes already? Jesus Christ, we've made a incredibly little amount of progress for how long we've been streaming here. It's a little depressing. I'm probably gonna stop in 40 minutes, depending on how much progress we make, because I gotta go to Walmart, grab some bangs, go work out. Yeah, you don't need testimonies if you have 10K. You can invest in stuff to learn and get good. And then you'll have proof that you know what you're doing. But we do have, like, the community project, our dating app that we're gonna build. That, if you contribute to that and, like, your code's good for that, I will vouch for you. But we're on a really, we're like a week or two away from actually starting the code on that. Probably we've got this board where we're kind of like playing with like what we want the app to do. Like, okay, obviously want to be able to log in, log out, create new users, match with somebody, decline matches, view different users, build a profile with likes and interests, all that basic stuff. And then next we're gonna make wireframes, and then we're gonna decide on the colors. So if you're not in the Discord, come hop in the Discord. The link is in the description. You can contribute to that project and vote for like the direction of it, because it's gonna be like an open source dating app. This build, it did publish, and then if we search for functions, oh, it actually ran the function stuff this time, huh? No, it didn't. Why is it not running my functions? What the heck? Okay, we have that. It's called functions, right? I have it spelled correctly. If I go to Netlify, log in, and then I go SelfTaughtDev, site settings, functions. This is using /functions. But I have a toml, so that should be overriding it. It should just be using whatever is in my toml. Site settings, functions. Let's just change this to /functions. Even though, like, you can also define and override this setting using your site's toml. And we have functions equal functions, right? That's spelled correctly. It's in the same place it is on my other site. Public, npm run build, and prefix. Maybe if we get rid of that for now. I was just kidding. Don't worry. By the way, I created one app for YouTube. I was some testimonies from some YouTubers. Can you give me a testimony only if you like the app? Yeah, for sure. What's the app do? What did you build? Tell me about the cool stuff you built. Why isn't this working right? Functions. Documentation. I hate reading documentation. Actually, what's in our deploy? Because it said it was talking about functions in here, right? Let's just search that, see what comes up. Functions not recognized. There we go. Nope, it isn't. Sorry, I need 20 characters to reply. Let me put it in my sandbox. Okay, yeah, I can definitely reproduce it here. My function's not nested. It's just in the base, the root of the functions folder. I made a repo, blah, blah, blah. I can confirm that I'm adding build command. I just use adding a build command worked. Wait, what did he do to fix it? I got an existing site tied to GitHub. It was not using functions. I added the root. I pushed to GitHub. Netlify confirmed auto build, but my functions does not deploy, right? My functions don't deploy. That's what's going on. Configure and deploy functions. Netlify/functions inside your site's base directory. Your base directory, Netlify, functions. Grammarly keyboard? Yeah, Grammarly is annoying as heck on YouTube. I had to disable it when I'm on YouTube because it just kind of messes up a lot of words for me. Okay, so anybody see what I'm doing wrong here? We have netlify.toml, so this is what our build commands and functions and stuff should be. Publish public. I don't think I need that, right? So we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna save this, and we're going to do NTLDev, because it's saying you can access the functions locally. All right, cool, so it's deployed. So now we go to /.netlify functions test function, and then nothing happens. Why does nothing happen? I feel like Right, Netlify dev. I need to do Netlify run build, maybe? Netlify run API? No, I didn't want to do that. Git status, git add a, git commit m, updated toml, git push. We got like a steady 11, 12 people in here. Dang. You guys like watching me struggle with code, huh? We're gonna close that, close that. I did git push, right? Cool. So this is gonna redeploy. Config file, so it sees the toml, right? Functions. Why does it say it's non-existing? Is it not, like if I go to GitHub and I go here and I go to the issue tracker repo, if we go to src, functions is in there. Do I need to just specify that it's in src? It should. I've never had to do that before on any previous projects. All right, so we're running Netlify build. The Netlify function setting targets a non-existing directory functions. Why does it not believe that that's existing? Do I need to try src functions? Or maybe it's just dot functions because it's in the same directory, huh? Let's try that. It still says it's non-existent. Why is that non-existent? I don't understand. This is not spelled right. I mean, wrong, right? What if we try lambda? Is it one L? Let's try that. Honestly, we were supposed to be a lot farther by now, but we're trying to build this issue tracker. I mean, it is like the front end's built, and we got like the basic functionality that we need here, but we're trying to get it deployed to Netlify so we can use serverless functions to talk to a Mongoose database or a MongoDB, and then we can send the issues to the DB and then pull those into our current issues thing here. Targets non-existing directory. So Netlify functions non-existing directory. Yo, what's up? How you doing today? Configure and deploy functions. Functions are being recognized. Let's just open these up and see what we can find in here. Functions within a folder fail to deploy. Does it need to be at the root? I've never had to put it at the root of my directory before. Like outside src? Is it not in? It's in src, yeah. Okay. Well, let's try just moving it here to outside and see what happens. No, I don't want the slash at the end. There we go. What? That worked? Why did that work? Because in here, it's in my SRC, like folder, like functions is in my SRC, and every other project I've built, my functions file has been in my SRC folder, not at the root directory, but it looks like it's working when it's at the root, because here it says packaging functions from Lambda directory, test function.js, which means the function was found and it works now. Netlify changes stuff and they just don't tell anybody randomly, and it's annoying because that happened on SelfTaughtDev once, because I had deployed it in like June or July or something like that, and everything was working, and then in October, randomly, you couldn't create new accounts anymore because Netlify couldn't find the identity sign-up webhook function anymore. And when I basically renamed the function something else and told Netlify, hey, look here when somebody signs up, Netlify could find it and run it, and it was the exact same code, so I know nothing was wrong with the code. It was something with Netlify, I'm pretty sure. But I like Netlify, so just so we're clear where I stand on that. The problem I'm facing is that I don't know JavaScript. I can make a JS project just by looking at once at code, but I'm unable to code on my own without looking at once any tips. Dude, what you gotta do, like first you gotta start small, right? You gotta start off with small projects, right? So go open up a code pen and make a counter. So do like the HTML and the CSS, and then add the function to where you can just build this. Where's it at? This, except have like a plus and a minus button, so I can just click plus or minus, and it'll change this to 2, 3, 4, or 3, 2, 1, 0. Like start off small, and then just slowly add more stuff to it. Right? That's why I love Netlify, because they're like, hey, you can host your stuff for free, and then if you go over these limits, then we'll charge you for it. But I'm cool with that. Like, I like free stuff. I'm okay with paying for stuff eventually. I don't understand why it's not working when it's in our source folder, but it is when we take it out, even though none of the previous projects I've built have acted like that before. But I don't have time to try to figure that out anymore, so we're gonna do Netlify dev. All right, and then if we go to /netlify, wait, no, /netlify function test function, did that do anything? Do we get anything in the console? I'm not trying to log anything in the console, which is why I've been pushing it to Netlify, because Netlify has a log for the serverless functions. Get status, get what do we not need here? Actually, yeah, that's good. Get add a, get commit m, moved functions to root directory, get push. But yeah, build that counter thing and then send it to me so I can know that you built it and then it works. And then I'll give you a slightly tougher project to do. Okay, so we pushed that to Netlify. So where's our tab with Netlify in it? I don't need this stuff. Deploys, so it's building. Did it build already? That was fast. Functions, so it found the function right there. It's saying. So now if we go here, we go to functions. It's got our test function. Oh my gosh. So now we need to go here. And look in our function, and then if we hit the function route, so we'll do /netlify functions test function, except we called it lambda, so maybe this isn't going to work. We are now split testing, so it's hitting our function and it's working. Oh my gosh, we spent almost an hour trying to get it to publish to Netlify. Well, that part wasn't too bad, but getting the functions to work, and we just needed to move it outside of the directory. God, I hate how dumb the mistakes I make are sometimes. A lambda right there. did it say that in the docs that it needed to be outside, and I've just been doing it wrong the whole time, and for some reason my project still worked? To add serverless functions to your Lambda, serverless Lambda function to your project, create a JS file in your configured functions directory. The file can be stored directly under the functions directory or the subdirectory directed to the functions. The function import is determined by the file name and the name of the dedicated parent directory. So mine's called Lambda, and it still works in just functions. So I feel like that doesn't make sense, huh? Shouldn't it be, this should be Netlify Lambda / test functions? Or is Lambda and function, is that interchangeable? Is Lambda like a keyword or something? I have so many questions, dude. I just need a friend at Netlify that I can just talk to and be like, yo, what's up? Explain this stuff to me. I need help understanding more. Any of the following formats would work. Netlify functions, hello, cool. Does it say where it needs to be in your directory or like in the folder path? Not really. I guess I was kind of talking about that up there, right? So look, okay, my base directory. Node modules, package JSON. I guess it does. I must have been just doing it wrong the whole time, huh? It never needed to be in SRC. It needed to be in its own folder in the root directory because my base directory, that would be issue tracker. Huh. All right, GG. I was wrong a lot. Oh well. All right, so now we are, so I should probably move that along. Why do my other sites work then? That doesn't make sense. If it's supposed to be in the root, but on my other sites it's not and it still works, why doesn't it work on this one? I need consistency. Ram, are you in my coding Discord server? Oh, also, have you built the projects on this? Like after you get that, after you do that counter, this is kind of like you're skipping a level almost if you go straight to this, but try to do this JavaScript clock and then just break that down into small chunks. Like first would be getting a clock to work, right? You just have to break it. Like whenever you take on a project, just break it down into smallest chunks, as small of a chunk as you can. Like we've just been working on, like our first chunk on this was deploying Netlify, and then next one was getting the functions to work or getting the function tests to work. Now we're gonna do getting the function to talk to our MongoDB. Actually probably going to be getting our function to build correctly while we import Node and Mongoose and then maybe Express. I don't know if we need that or not, or if I can run that on serverless functions. I need coffee. Oh my gosh. Anybody played Starbound? Some of my friends on another server or StarMade, yeah. Started playing that and it looks pretty fun. So I'm gonna go, what am I doing? I'm gonna work on this for another 20 minutes and then at the 30-minute mark, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna go buy some, ooh wait, I gotta go get a haircut. Maybe, I don't know if I want a haircut or not. Cause my hair always looks, like, you know when you get a haircut, like for the first week after you get a haircut, you're like, I hate this. And then it's like, all right, this isn't too bad. So gonna go get bangs, gonna go work out, and then I'm gonna go make a video on how to make videos with a transparent background for the web. Because I've been using this thing called FFmpeg for that on this site I'm building a lot. And having a video on how to do that would be beneficial because I've had to Google it a lot. And then what else? I need 2 more video ideas for this week. Should I do a resume review? Now the thing is, so like usually like in a day, I'll drink like coffee, okay, like 2 weeks ago when I was still doing just like powdered pre-workout, I'd do like 2 or 3 cups of coffee and then pre-workout. Now I'm doing bangs, and bangs have the equivalent of like 3 cups of coffee for the caffeine. So now I'll do like 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and then later in the day when I go work out, I'll drink a bang. And then I'll sit in the sauna, and that further dehydrates me, right? So super dehydrated. But I try to drink a lot of water too. So I got this, I don't know how much water it holds, but this is like filter thingy. All right, so we need to go ahead and connect this to our thing, right? So in here, we need to change the function name from test function to, what are we gonna call this? I wanna call it just like talk to database. Let's see. We'll just call it API, I guess, because it's MongoDB API. I'll call it that. That'll work. And then in this folder, we need to import some stuff, right? What do we need to import from here? We need to get. Am I using Express? What does Express do? I'm gonna have CORS errors on this. That's gonna suck. CORS errors are literally the worst thing in the world. So we need Mongoose Connect, because that's gonna happen. Mongoose on. I don't know. I feel like I should probably. I might just switch pivot and just store the data in local storage for now, and then after I do some more planning on which database thing I should use, because I might not use Mongo. I need to make sure I can use Mongo on serverless functions, because like Mongoose Connect on, like in the server, I think it just maintains that connection and doesn't close it. And if I use a serverless function, I'll have to open this every time, and that could take a while to happen, and I want to make this like work efficiently, right? So I think I'm probably just gonna use local storage. Which means in here, we're gonna need to say, first we're gonna need to set some state on stuff, right? So we're gonna grab this thing, because I don't wanna type that again. We're gonna have 3 different ones, right? So this is gonna be the desk for description, and this is gonna be set desk, if I can spell it right, and then we're gonna have dev, set dev, for who the dev, wait, that needs to be capitalized, for who the dev is going to be to handle this, and then we're going to have priority. I have trouble spelling that word for some reason. And then set priority, save, and then we need to import use state here. All right, cool. So we got that. So label description. Should we update that every time? Should we do like on key up? Right? Is that a thing? Water tastes like heaven when I'm thirsty. Yes, it does. Right? Can you tell the difference between water, like if I get water where my parents live in Shreveport, it has a taste to it. And then if I go to out in the country in Mississippi where my grandparents live and drink water there, it's just like so much crisper tasting. It's just the quality of the H2O is so much better. What am I doing here? Local storage, maybe? All right, on key up. On key up event. Is this not appreciated? Cool. On key up, we need to do stuff. On key down, on key press. What's the difference between on key press and on key down? Those seem like they would be the same. Was that the end of my music again? We've made it through the music twice. Dang. 12 concurrent viewers, 12 likes. Look at that. Smash that like button if this is interesting to you guys. And y'all are getting some form of entertainment out of this. On key up, we need to do an arrow function, and then we want to say, actually we don't need to do an arrow function, we just need to, does it need the arrow function for the binding? I don't think so. We'll do set des is going to be this dot It's not this, is it? I think if I use an arrow function, then it's this, huh? Because then it's bound correctly. This dot. It's dot value, right? That's the property I need. Yeah, dot value. If I just use this dot value, what does that give me? Let's actually not do that. Let's console log this and see what properties that has, and then we'll do Netlify dev here because we need that running so we can play with this locally. Water is in less polluted areas, tastes good, like small. Yeah, right. I hate that we're not taking care of the planet and not giving everybody access to good, like because we're like damaging the water the animals drink and stuff too, right? So what am I trying to do here? I need to inspect this. I need to go to console. All right, invalid DOM class on key up. I didn't capitalize that right either. I need to fix those real quick. So this is gonna be on key up, and then where am I using just class? Where was that at? Index line, it's at button, so that's going to be in our app.js. Class name, save. So now those should be gone. If we go back here and let's refresh. Did I not change that to on key up? I must not have saved that page. That's what it is. Save, refresh. There we go. No more errors. All right. So now if we inspect this, we want this here so you guys can see that. And then we'll start typing here. Okay, so this is undefined. So what if we make this not an arrow function? Then what does it do? Now it's not even running. So what if we do document get element by ID, and then we want to get, this is going to be description, and then we'll do ID equals description, and then dot value. Cool. So now that should be getting the value when we start typing here. Oop, nope. Undo, redo. Yeah, save. Issue tracker, dev tools. Refresh, test. So what's the description of an error? Like, need to connect to MongoDB. All right, cool. So that's working. So now we need to do basically the same thing for our select or our option elements, but we don't do on key up. It's going to be, what are we going to use for that? On change. We need to console log. Wait, if I just give it E, then does that work? Nope, come back here. Refresh. Console. It did. Synthetic base event. But can I see what it changed to in here? Native event, target, option. Child element count 4, attributes. For dev, select. Who did I select? Morton. So if we do this, MOR. Okay, so I can do inner HTML. No, that's not what I want. Where's the add up there on the top? Well, what if we do e.value? Does that do anything? Undefined. Cool. So what about this? Is that a thing? Can I just pass this? No. Arrow functions change the context of this, right? Oh yeah, that just breaks stuff. We might just document query select again. So this one's gonna be for dev. So we'll console log a document without the E. What do you mean? Wait, do I still need to pass it in there, or can I just do console log E? You're saying without that, and I just console log, maybe? Share your knowledge with me. And now we do this, and nothing happened. Do I need it to have the E here? What did you mean? Change that, and nothing happens. So we're gonna go back to document get element by ID and get the value, and we're getting for dev value, right? That'll work, I think. So now if we go here, we refresh, we look in our console and change this, and the value does not change. Interesting. Because we're not console logging anything. Save that, go to this, refresh that, this, boom, Sarah. All right, cool. And then we just need on change. I think for accessibility, I need something else, maybe. ID is priority, so ID priority, save. So we know that's gonna work. So now we will do set des right here for description instead of console log. And then set dev right here. And then set priority. We need that to be capitalized here. And then save. And then those should be updated correctly. So now we need to say on submit. Is that that's a thing, right? We can do on submit. Arrow function. We need to, I think we need to do multiple things, right? We need to prevent default so it doesn't, is it gonna refresh if we try that? It is gonna try to refresh. So, yeah, so we need to prevent refresh. Else, no, I don't want else. Prevent default. And then E can be passed in right there, cool. And then we also want to do, what else do we want to do here? We want to, oh, that's what you meant, duh. Sorry, like I said, I haven't had much coffee today. My brain's still like kind of off. We need to grab desk, dev, and priority and put that in local storage, yeah. But we're just gonna call add to local storage. Why is that? Is it because I don't have that there? Local storage is not defined. That's probably a good reason why. So we're gonna say arrow function. Wait, what? How do I do an arrow function again? Jesus. All right. This is gonna be const. Yeah. Okay, and then we need to do. How do we add to local storage again? Set item. Add key. So we need key and then the value, which is gonna, how are we gonna store that? I guess we can, in like a JSON-like thing, I think. So we'll do I need window.set item? Local storage? Do I have access to that? I do. Okay, cool. So local storage dot set item, and then in here we're going to say the key is going to be issues, and then we want to can I store JSON in there? Does it work like that? first we need to spread the current issues, right? So we'll do local storage get item issues. Is that gonna spread it? And then we need to have desk. This isn't gonna work. Like I think it does. Priority. That needs comma, huh? No? That's not gonna work. Parse Json value. Where do I use that? Am I using that on this right here? Store data in local storage as JSON. We're going to zoom in on that a little bit. You correctly store JavaScript objects in local storage. First, you convert the object to a JSON string, json.stringify. So should I create the string first? So I'll do like like that, huh? Parse. I don't need to use the spread thing, is that right? I need to read more stuff on this. Okay, to correctly do that, we need built in the JSON stringify person. So yeah, first I need to say new issue equals new issue is going to be this right here, right? And then that goes here, and then we save and then delete that white space because that's annoying to me. And then this is not going to be there. This is going to be new issue, except it's not going to be new issue because we got to do some manipulation on that, right? We got to do JSON.stringify new issue. Cool. JSON stringify new issue. That's correct. And then this, that's not right. Wait, what? I don't need that there, huh? Or this, or that. And then do I need to create that object? I need to create that object before I put it in there, right? To send data. So I go here. I need to do local storage.get item issues. Actually, I need to do local storage. I need to check if issues is in local storage, if the key is there, otherwise it's gonna throw an error, I'm assuming. Let's try that to see. Issue tracker. Let's just click that. Inspect application, local storage. There's a lot of stuff in my local storage, huh? Is pop-up closed? That's weird. Okay, so that didn't run, right? Console, let's preserve log to see what happens. Nothing. Ah, it's 11:30. I gotta go. Dang it. All right, so we will work more on this next time. I'll finish the local storage stuff, probably. Actually, no, next time we're just gonna straight up send this to a database. Because I'm gonna do some research beforehand to make sure I can send the stuff to Mongo. Otherwise, we might have to use Fauna or Hasura, some other database. So basically all this local storage stuff we just tried to do, not gonna be used at all actually. Dang it, I'm out of time. Yeah, I gotta go. All right, well, GG. If this was fun for you or you got any value out of it or was entertained at all, hit that thumbs up button so YouTube knows I'm doing good stuff. Hit subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the new content I'm putting out. If you wanna come get my resume template that is what I used to get my first dev job before I had any technical experience, just projects, look in the description. I'll have a link for you to get that. If you want to come hop in the Discord and talk tech with me and other devs, link for that is in the description too. If you want to download the Git repo, or if you want the Git repo for this project, that's in the description. Community project, if you want to come hang out and contribute to that, there's that. And I think that's about it. So yeah, let me know if you have any video ideas, any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that. And next time I will do this on Saturday because I can drink more coffee while I'm doing this on Saturdays. And then my brain will work better because, you know, caffeine, it's a hell of a drug. I think that's about it. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.